Have you ever said something in anger and regretted it the moment it left your mouth? Have you ever felt your heart racing, your thoughts spinning, your body trembling, like you weren't in control anymore? We've all been there. Because emotions are powerful. They can build us or break us. And the difference between peace and chaos often lies in one thing: how you respond. Let's be honest, you can't control what you feel. Emotions will come: joy, fear, anger, sadness, love. They're part of being human. But you can control what you do with them. You can decide whether your emotions rule you or whether you lead them. That's what emotional control really is, not suppression, but direction. Imagine emotions like waves in the ocean. You can't stop the waves from coming, but you can learn to surf. You can learn balance. You can learn when to ride, when to rest, and when to wait. When you understand that, life changes. Most people react instead of respond. They let emotions drive their actions, words, and decisions. But reacting means the emotion controls you. Responding means you control the emotion. That tiny gap between feeling and reacting is where your power lives. So how do you control your emotions? You start by noticing them. Awareness is the key. When you feel anger rising, pause. When anxiety shows up, observe it. When sadness comes, sit with it. Say to yourself, I'm feeling angry. I'm feeling afraid. I'm feeling hurt. Because the moment you name your emotion, you take back control. You separate yourself from it. You're no longer the storm, you're the sky watching it pass. Next, breathe. It sounds simple, but breathing is the bridge between your mind and body. When you're overwhelmed, your breath becomes shallow. When you slow it down, deep, steady, intentional, your body sends a signal to your brain. I'm safe. You can't think clearly in panic. But with calm breath, clarity returns. In that space of calm, ask yourself, what triggered this feeling? What is this emotion trying to tell me? Because emotions are messengers, not enemies. Anger can mean your boundaries were crossed. Fear can mean you're stepping into the unknown. Sadness can mean you've lost something important. If you listen, emotions teach you what needs attention. If you ignore them, they control you from the shadows. Controlling emotions also means choosing your focus. Whatever you feed grows. If you keep replaying what went wrong, your anger grows stronger. If you focus on gratitude, calm begins to expand. Your attention is like sunlight. Aim it wisely. Another powerful practice is detachment. That doesn't mean coldness. It means perspective. When something upsets you, imagine yourself watching the scene from above, as if you were observing a movie. This simple shift creates distance between you and the emotion. And in that distance, you find peace. Remember this truth: you are not your emotions. You are the awareness behind them. Just because you feel angry doesn't mean you are an angry person. Just because you feel afraid doesn't mean you are weak. Emotions are temporary visitors. Let them come, let them go, but never let them unpack and live in your mind. And yes, some days you'll fail. You'll shout when you meant to breathe. You'll worry when you meant to trust. That's okay. Emotional control isn't perfection, it's progress. It's catching yourself faster each time. It's apologizing sooner. It's learning to pause before the damage, not after. Start practicing the pause. When you're about to reply to a message in anger, pause. When you're about to make a big decision in fear, pause. When you're overwhelmed and ready to quit, pause. A pause is not weakness, it's wisdom in action. And remember, you can't control what people do, but you can always control what you become because of it. You can't stop storms, but you can learn how to stay grounded through them. You can't erase pain, but you can choose to turn it into strength. That's emotional mastery. Over time, you'll notice something beautiful. You'll stop being triggered so easily. You'll respond with grace instead of guilt. You'll notice peace where chaos used to live. Because every time you choose calm over chaos, patience over pride, and compassion over control, you train your mind to serve your heart, not fight it. So today, I want you to remember this. Your emotions are powerful tools, not prison guards. Learn to feel them deeply, but never let them drive you off course. Be the calm in your own storm. Be the stillness in your own mind. And be proud, because controlling your emotions isn't about being less human, it is about being more aware. If this message touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear it today. And if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel, leave your like, comment what you liked the most, and share it with someone who also needs to hear these words.